नमस्कार दोस्तों, शिपिंग पाठशाला में एक बार फिर आपका स्वागत है। वेलकम टू शिपिंग पाठशाला। आई एम प्रोफेसर DN Maurya. Today I shall talk on word geography. Word geography simply means earth. Earth, you can see through this globe, it has got a shape close to the round. It is not the round shape, but the shape we call it ellipsoid, something which is placed on the north and south pole. So earth has got a ellipsoid shape which is close to the round. This earth revolves on its own axis from one side to other side. Which side it is? It is, we call it eastward. Earth moves eastward, or you can say anti-clockwise direction, and this takes roughly 24 hours to complete one complete rotation on its axis. Axis means north and south axis. On north and south axis, earth will rotate continuously. This rotates continuously at a speed which enables it to complete one rotation in close to 24 hours. Apart from having its rotation on its own axis, earth also moves around the sun. That is why we say earth is a satellite. So earth also moves around the sun, and this completes one rotation around the sun in 365 days. That is 1 year. This projected part of the earth you can see in the center. This is a bulging out portion. We call it equator. Equator, in terms of general geography, mathematics, we can call it circumferences. Circumferences of the earth is close to 25,000 miles, and the diameter of the earth is close to 8,000 miles. The total area of the earth, that is, total area means you are talking about land plus water. Earth consists of two things, land and water. Total area of the land plus water, that is the total area of the earth, is 510 million square kilometer, out of which 149 million square kilometer is the land area, that is 29%, and remaining 361 million square kilometer is the water area, that is close to 71%. Roughly we can say that on the land, water occupies 70% of the area and land occupies 30% of the area. Even on the land there is some water, and this is what we say 3%. On the land also there is water, and this water is 3% of the total land. So out of the 3%, the complete water, total 3% water is not drinkable water. We cannot use it for drinking or cooking the food. Only 1.2% water can be used for drinking. Remaining 1.8% water on the earth is either landlocked, means it is complete, very deep inside the earth. We cannot take it out, or they are in the form of ice or glacier. Glacier, ice, and the water deep into the surface of the earth consist of 1.8% on the land, and only 1.2% of the water on the land is available to us for drinking. This 1.2% of the water which is available to us for drinking is coming from river, lake, and mostly from the rain. We say rainwater. Coming to details on the lands and on the water part of the earth, you can see here, this is the world map showing all the continents and all the oceans here on the map. Earth has got 7 continents. Starting, let us say, first one is the North America. This is the North America continent. Then second, you can say this is the South America. Here is the Europe, part of the Russia, England, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, Israel, Turkey, Syria, Greece. Then this side is the Africa. Here the just below south of the Europe is the Asia. Here is the Australia and Antarctica at the south. On the size of the country, area of the country, that is the Russia is the largest. The area of the Russia is the largest among all the countries, followed by Canada, that is the second largest. Third largest country is the China, largest means according to the area, and fourth one is United States of America, USA. Then fifth is Australia, and sixth is Brazil, seventh is India. So as long as area is concerned, India ranks at position number 7. So the area wise, the largest country Russia, second Canada, third China, fourth USA, fifth Australia, sixth Brazil, and seventh India. Population wise, China is the most populous country, having a population something close to 1.4 crores. Something close to 140 crores. Followed by India. India is also approaching to almost same figure, about 135 crore plus. So India and China, these two countries put together, they account for roughly 36% of the earth population. Coming to the water side, there are 5 oceans: Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, and Arctic Ocean. The largest one is the Pacific Ocean, that you can see east of Russia, China, this side, and to the west of USA, that is the North America. So this is the Pacific Ocean, largest ocean. Second largest is the Atlantic Ocean, between Europe and America. This is the Atlantic Ocean. Third largest is the Indian Ocean. Fourth is Southern Ocean, that is south side of the earth, near to the South Pole. And the last one is Arctic Ocean, somewhere on the North Pole, towards the North Pole. So 7 continents and 5 oceans. Sometimes people talk about 7 oceans, that earth has got 7 oceans. So 7 oceans is derived from the 5 oceans. That is the Pacific Ocean divided into 2 parts. We say North Pacific, South Pacific. Similarly, Atlantic Ocean we divide in 2 parts. We say North Atlantic and South Atlantic. That become 7. Otherwise, basically we call it earth has got 5 oceans. The shipping parts, for shipping parts, apart from ocean and sea, we also talk about straits and canals. The canals are those which are man-made, and they are used for navigation of the ship. We will discuss about 2 major canals here. That is, one is the Suez Canal here. I have already done in details on session number 1 Suez Canal. Here I will only just show the location, that is the geography part. Suez Canal is located in the Egypt, that is from the Red Sea. If you start from Indian Ocean, start from here, come to the Red Sea. From the Red Sea you go to, that is the country Egypt. Here is the land part which has been cut and made for the water to flow. So ship can enter from here, from the Arabian Sea or Indian Ocean, you can say, Gulf of Aden, then coming here Red Sea, Suez Canal, Mediterranean Sea. From Mediterranean Sea, ship can go to the ports around these countries, that is the Turkey, Greece, Spain, England, that is not England, Italy, France, Spain, etc. and from here this can come out and go to the Atlantic Ocean, there to other part of the Europe. So this is the Suez Canal. Other canal is the Panama Canal, that is at this point in Panama, that is between North America and South America. There is small continents, small subcontinents, we call it Central America. So in Central America there is a country Panama. So this Panama Canal is located at the Central America. So this provides a route for the ships coming from Atlantic Ocean and they want to go to the Pacific Ocean, they can follow this particular route. So this is the shortest route for the ships coming from Atlantic Ocean and entering into the Pacific Ocean or vice versa. These are the advanced ports, very advanced port in the European countries. Here also America, that is the North America, USA, Canada, lot of ports are there. Ships which are servicing, loading, unloading the cargo, can load it and then move it from here to Panama Canal and can go to the other part, that is the west part of the America, San Francisco, etc. Okay. This is about the two canals we discussed about, Panama Canal and Suez Canal. Coming to the straits. Straits are also made for the ship's movement. It is providing a shortcut route for the ship to move from one ocean to other ocean, one sea to other sea. The difference between the straits and canal is that canals are man-made, that is the artificial water flow, and straits are natural. So we will discuss about two important straits here. One is the Strait of Gibraltar, that is between these places, that is the something Spain and Morocco. This is Spain, that is the southmost country of the Europe, and Morocco, this is the northward country of the Africa. So between Spain and Morocco there is a small stretch from where the ship can move into. So we call it strait. This is the natural one. See the importance of this particular strait. If this strait is not there, you are talking about this particular point. If this strait is not there, ship cannot come from here to this place. It means this particular route will be blocked and ship have to come back to same one, and then take this route and then come to this side. So this is the importance of the strait. We call it Strait of Gibraltar, which is between Spain and Morocco. This is the natural waterway for the ship to move from Mediterranean Sea into the Atlantic Ocean and vice versa. The second strait, we call it Strait of Malacca, that is at this point, that is between Indonesia and Singapore. Ships coming from Indian Ocean, that is the Arabian Sea, including the African countries, can come from here, pass through this place and then can go move out to the countries to the eastward. That is the what we call it Far East country, including China, eastern side of the China, Philippines, Brunei, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore. These are the places which can be serviced by the ships when they are using this particular route. This is very, very busy route. Roughly 50,000 vessels cross this particular Strait of Malacca every year. This is again natural one. This is not the man-made. This is the natural seaway, natural waterway. Roughly 2/3 of the oil, crude oil of the world trade moves from this particular route. So very, very important route. That is the Strait of Malacca, situated between Indonesia and the Singapore. Singapore is just on edge of this particular thing. You can say Malaysia. The end of the Malaysia is Singapore here. Okay. So from here ship can come, take this particular Strait of Malacca, then can go to this side, China, Brunei, Philippines and so on so places. So these are the two straits. Other part of geography, you are talking about the ports. Ports will be all situated on the sea coast, somewhere here. All the ports have to be always on the sea coast because ship has to go, take the berth alongside and then load the cargo, take it via the sea, go to the next port. So all the ports will be on the sea coast. All the continents will have the ports. Okay. Like here you got a Sydney, India you have got Mumbai port, Visakhapatnam, Kolkata and so on. So here this is Africa part, come here, then Europe, all the ports will be something on the sea coast. Okay, the definition of the ports itself is that facilities which are created for berthing of the ship, loading, unloading of the cargo. So the facilities has to be always on the sea coast. So that is all small session about the world geography. Those who have not subscribed to my channel, please do it now so that you can see my next upcoming video. With this, I will finish today's session. Bye bye. See you in next session.